To begin, we are going to make a magic circle and chain 2. Into the magic circle, we are going to put 10 double crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. After completing the 10 stitches, just pull this loose end yarn, and then what we are going to do, we are going to just close this magic ring. After closing the magic ring, put a slip stitch into the first chain 2 or on the top stitch. Again chain 1. Now this chain 1 is not any stitch. Into the next stitch we are going to put 2 double crochets. In this round we are going to increase, that means we are going to put 2 double crochets in every double crochet stitch of the last round. So in every double crochet stitch we are going to put 2 double crochet stitches. So when we have total 20 stitches, I will see you here at the end of this round. So at the end of the round 2, again slip stitch into the first chain that we made and chain 1. Now for the next round the pattern is 1 double crochet and increase in the next stitch. So we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and I have written this pattern in the description box also. 1 double crochet, increase, that is the pattern. So in one stitch we are going to put 1 double crochet, in the next we are going to increase, that means we are going to put 2 double crochet in that next stitch. So again 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and we have 2 double crochets in the very next stitch. So this is the pattern for this round, and I will see you at the end of this round 3. So in the last stitch of this round we are going to put an increase. So in this pattern, in the last stitch of each round, it ends with an increase. Again put a slip stitch into the first chain and then again chain 1. Now we are beginning our fourth round. Now if you see from the first round we have 10 stitches, then we had increase in all, so we have 20. Now we have 30 in this third round. In the next round we are going to make 40 stitches. So for that the pattern is 2 double crochet and increase, that is 1 double crochet in the first 2 stitches, and in the third stitch you are going to make an increase. So I'll just repeat one more time. So in the next stitch after the increase we are going to make 1 double crochet. Again in the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet, and in the very third stitch of this we are going to make 2 double crochet or an increase. So this is the pattern which is going to repeat around. Again at the end of this round make a slip stitch in the first chain that we made, and again chain 1 for the beginning of the next round. In this round, our pattern is going to be 3 double crochet and increase in the fourth stitch. So let's begin. So we are starting from the very first stitch. So 1 double crochet, in the next stitch 1 more double crochet, and in the third stitch again we are going to put 1 more double crochet, and now we have reached the fourth stitch. So here we are going to increase by putting 2 double crochet. So this is going to be our pattern for this round, that is 3 double crochet and 1 increase. So I will meet you here at the end of this round. Now here we have completed our 5 rounds and we have 50 double crochet stitches. If you want, you can make 2 or 3 more rounds according to the width of the basket that you want. Otherwise, you can just make 1 more round and then start making the length of the basket. So I'm just making 60 stitches. For that, again I will have slip stitch, join, chain 1, and now our pattern for the this round will be 4 double crochet and 1 increase. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next fifth stitch we are going to put an increase, that is make 2 double crochets. So this is the pattern that is going to be repeated around. So I will see you here at the end when we have a total of 60 stitches. So now at the end of this round we have a total of 60 double crochet. Now we are just going to put a slip stitch in the first chain and complete this round, and this is enough to make a medium size basket. From here we are just going to do no increase, just one simple one double crochet in each of the 60 stitches, and we can do that in spiral. That means we don't need to slip stitch or make a chain after that in the next round. Just do that in spiral, and to do that we have to just put a stitch marker. Let me just show you. So we are just going to start from the first stitch of the last round. So here I am just going to put 1 double crochet. In the next one also I am putting another double crochet. Now here in the first double crochet I will here attach the stitch marker. Now I am just going to repeat 1 double crochet around this circle, and this is going to be our first circle of 60 stitches. After that you can continue to do these stitches or the round of stitches. You can do either 8 to 15 rounds. So 8 is if you want to make a smaller basket, and if you want to make a longer basket you can go up to 15 rounds. For me, for it's a single skein project, so I'm just going to finish my yarn and see how many rows I'm going to get of this basket, and at the end I'm just going to tell you how to decrease and complete the outer edge of the basket. So just do anywhere between 8 to 15 rounds of 1 double crochet into each stitch. So here at the end of 15 rounds of 60 single crochets around, I have started from here and now I've counted these are around 15 rounds. Now I'm going to close. I have changed the yarn in between because my skein was finished, so I'm using a leftover yarn of some other color. So if you have the same yarn, no need to change the color, or if you want to try any other color combination, you can do so. So I have completed 15 rows from here till here. Now, and I completed this rows because I wanted a bigger basket. If you want a smaller, I told you, you can just finish at 8 rows, or medium size if you want, then 10 to 12 rows, anywhere between 10 to 12 rows. So now I will just show how to close this bag. and make the border for this bag. So here what we are going to do, we have 60 stitches. So we are going to put a decrease and then followed by 5 double crochets. So a double crochet decrease is like this: yarn over, put your hook through the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now there will be 2 loops on the hook. Again yarn over, put your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now yarn over and pull through the first 3 loops. You will have 2 loops. Now yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. So this is one decrease. Now we are going to do 5 double crochet, or rather 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and again after 4 double crochets we are going to make one decrease. So make 3 loops like you do normally in a double crochet, then yarn over, pull through only first 2 loops, leave these 2 loops remaining on the hook, yarn over and put your hook through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, then again yarn over, pull through the 3 loops, the first 3 loops. You will have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Again put 4 double crochets in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and after every 4th stitch you put a decrease. So this is 1, so 3 loops of a double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, let there be 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, put your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through the first 3 loops, then yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. So this is how I will continue, and I will see you at the end of this round where we did our first decrease, double crochet decrease. So now after finishing this round, in the end we did 4 double crochet and we have reached our first decrease. So now we are going to make another decrease. So again in the similar manner you will decrease, but now after decrease we are going to put, instead of 4 we are going to put 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. In the 4th and 5th double crochets we are going to put a decrease. So yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, again yarn over, put the stitch into the next yarn, pull through the next 3 loops, you have 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2. Again make 1 double crochet each in the next 3 loops, and then we are going to decrease. So this is 1, next is, this is 2, this is 3. Now again we are going to decrease in the 4th and 5th in the similar manner that we have done earlier. So this is another decrease. Again we are going to do 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Again in 4th and 5th we are going to decrease. Again in next 3 we are going to put 1 double crochet, and I will meet you at the end of this row where we have started. Now after doing 2 rounds of decrease, In the first round we decreased our stitch number from 60 to 50, and in the second round we decrease it from 50 to 40. Now we have 40 stitches left. So after having 40 stitches, that is by reducing in 2 rounds, we are going to do a slip stitch in every stitch. So beginning from the first stitch, we are just going to do a slip stitch in every stitch. So there will be 40 stitches, slip stitches at the end of this round. So just go ahead and do it, and I will meet you at the end. At the end, just make a slip stitch in the first slip stitch that you had made. So in the end, this is how our basket is looking like. So this is, just show you, this is the length of the basket. And now to hang, you can add in the end, we can also do one more thing to make this border of the opening of our basket a little more firm. We can make a round of chain 1 and make a round of 40 half double crochets, one double half double crochet in each stitch. So let's begin. 1, you can leave it at this the round where we did the slip stitches, but I just want to make it a little bit more firm. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a round of half double crochets in the slip stitches, 40 slip stitches that we have done in this, around the mouth of this basket. So I'll see you here in the end. So this is how I've completed the round of half double crochet around this. I'm just going to remove the marker and going to slip stitch on the into the first half double crochet stitch. Now we are just going to chain 1 and cut the yarn, and we are going to just weave this yarn into the basket. So in the end, this is how our basket is going to look like. Now to make the part, the handle from where it will hang, you can just choose. So it is going to be something like this, hanging like this. So we are going to choose a part here. So anywhere you can choose, you can leave this border, leave one row, and then in the next row choose a small portion where you can put a, you can put a cord, a crochet cord, a piece of scrap, a thread, or any other thing, so that you have that round structure which can be used for hanging this basket. So for this one, I have chosen this colorful sparkly thread, and I'm just going to put it around here, and I'm just going to make 2 big circles with it. So this is one, and this is going to be the next one. So like this. So this portion can be used for hanging. So I'm just going to cut this yarn from here, and I'm just tying it here. Let's just first get it adjusted. So I'm just tying this one here, and this will be, you can tie it one more time. So this can be the portion. You can make a bow design because this thread is already very pretty looking. I'm not going to do anything to it. So this is how we are going to hang our basket and put our stuff in it. So this is my tutorial, and I will be linking the pattern according to the round numbers in the description. And I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and for more such video tutorials please subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.